What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the baXcast. I'm baX, and we're up in a game against Somanytacos. I think I've played against Somanytacos. An excellent second account, Not Enough Tacos, would be glorious. We are playing in the Frontiers format with the three dual faction. What's the word? Expansions. That's the word we're looking for. Stellar Allies, Command, and Assault. So that being the case, let's get to it. Moonworm, Hatchling, Frontier Runner, Destroyer, Bot, Orbital Gun, Platform, and Unity Fighter on the row. We have two and a Viper. So Frontier Runner, Unity Fighter seems like the way to tango on this opening row. So we will do exactly that. 1 damage through Frontier Hawk and Destroyer Bot replace. And it's a pretty spicy row, lots of damage. I think our Frontier Runner might come in pretty clutch here. Gives us trade early, and there's not a lot of trade available on the row as of yet. They take Frontier Hawk, Destroyer Bot, flip an integration port and a Plasma Bot, and now we have a tough decision to make. They're gonna wanna go into damage. They're gonna wanna go into damage here. Do we give them 2 Destroyer Bots, or do we give them the Plasma? They have 4. They could go Moonworm, Hatchling. They could take anything here. We have 4. What do we want to deny them from having? The problem with taking a 3 is if we take a 3, we aren't guaranteed to spend that 1. So we lose a little bit of efficiency, but it might be worth it if the price is right. I kind of like the idea of taking Plasma and an Explorer, because that means we get the bigs. We will be the only one competing for the bigs out there. So that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna take the 2. We flip them a farm ship. Now that's bad for us because of what I just said about wanting to fight for the bigs, but it's not the end of the world because we would get Destroyer Bot if they decide to take the farm ship, which in this scenario they should. That's still the right play, and they do. We will scrap a Viper from hand with Plasma, and for 3 we will take the Destroyer Bot. I'm feeling comfortable. We flip them the second farm ship in Frontiers, and they top deck the farm ship. They top deck the farm ship they just bought. This isn't good. This is a rough scenario for us right now. We will take the repair mech. They basically get cantrip value drawing cards with huge trade potential, and they have the Frontier Hawk for draw and damage potential, a lot of discard, which means if we can actually get into discard, that could hurt them like hell. Could really fuck up their ideas for what they're trying to do with that. Gonna get rid of the Federation Cruiser, and like I said, we are gonna take that repair mech. And due to the state of things here, I am actually going to scrap out Unity. Do we keep it one more time? Nope. We're gonna get rid of the Viper out of hand because we are at such a trade deficit. We popped up 2 6 and 7s. We got Missile Silo on the row now, as well as Siege Fortress. And we're gonna need every single buying power available to counter a double farm ship build. We have 6, and there's a Missile Silo out there. Missile Silo is a really fun card in Stellar Allies, and I have no problem taking this card given the circumstances. We will get rid of our Explorer here on turn 9. And it looks like we actually do hit our repair mech. So we can get our game going. We can get moving with this. So we're gonna put the Missile Silo up to the top of the deck, and then we get 2 scraps out of our discard, and then for 3 we can take an integration port. 5 from the Destroyer Bot's enough to kill. 40 to 41. They're gonna have a ton of draw and a ton, like Siege Fortress is so good for them. It would have been great if we could have gotten up to 7 trade, but we could only get max out at 6. So they scrap, so they want to use, okay, okay. So they take the Unity stronghold, right? Yes, Union, not Unity. Blah, blah. So we could stick with 4, or you could scrap a card and take Spike Cluster. I think we have to take an orbital gun platform here. I don't think we scrap. The reason we have to take an orbital gun platform is because I want to try to trigger the missile silo's secondary ability, but it also blocks 4 and deals 3 damage. It's actually a pretty good play for us right now because they have a lot of trade. They get the siege fortress. They can't kill the missile silo. That's pretty cool. Things are coming together for us here. Things are doing well. So we are going to once again put a base from discard on top of the deck. We're going to put the orbital gun platform up there to make sure that we get that card. Destroy the integration port. We're going to scrap again. We've built an excellent little engine here, team. A great way to try to combat what our opponent is throwing at us. Our only problem is we do lack a bit in the damage-ish. I'm tempted to take Trade Star to see if we flip a better 2-cost card. That might be kind of greedy. We would just get rid of Trade Star anyway. If we're going to take Spike Cluster and Trade Star would be the first buy because we can probably find something better than Spike Cluster. So let's take Trade Star. I don't know if I need that, but it is 5 damage on faction with the potential to scrap down into our engine where we can just like recycle it over and over. We did just take some extra trade. I think we'll do it. It's kind of a weird play. I'm not gonna pretend it's kind of weird. We flip an Alliance frigate. That's no bueno. So currently Spike Cluster, Repair Mech, Orbital Gun Platform, Pact Warship, and the Alliance frigate on the row. They take Alliance frigate, cargo craft pops up right side. Union strongholds out, farm ship hits it, so we do have a discard coming through. They take cargo craft as well. Destroy base with the Moonworm hatchling, 6 damage through 27-24, and we have a discard, which leaves us only with 2 to buy. So we'll probably take that. We'll probably take that Spike Cluster. But it's starting to feel a little weird here because we're just kind of taking little blez. You know what? We aren't going to take it. Let's get our scrap. 21-27. Big hand coming up. We'll be able to get the missile silo onto the top of the deck. We have no draw. We have absolutely no draw. Draw is the best resource in the game. Our opponent has way more of the best resource in the game than us. And that may end up being enough, despite the fact that we have an absolutely ludicrous scrap advantage. We've scrapped 7 out of 10 starters. We soak 9, take 6, 21-21. Base up to the top, or we actually get to scrap out up to 9. So now we're going to have 9 of our starters scrapped out after this. And we could even scrap out the Frontier Runner if we really want to try to jam it together. A discard might be coming up here. For 6, I'm not seeing it out there, so I think we do want to take put a base to the top, and we will get that missile silo back up to the top. We'll scrap a scout. Scrap a scout there. I think we're not going to scrap the Frontier Runner, but we are going to scrap the integration port. I feel like we're at a point where we can scrap something that's not really doing it for us, and I think 2 healing might be worth it. I think we would rather have something else than integration port come up. And we aren't going to buy any of this. 11-23. Wow. Would have been nice to have a... Would have been nice to have a slightly different... like have a bunch of bases out or something. We're going to select none. We'll go up like so. We will take the Frontier Hawk. Big turn coming in for them. 1 to 25 with a base out. 9 base free with Moonworm. They get 1 draw. 9 and 4 for 13. I think we have it. I'm gonna leave all that out there. Let's see what that draw is. We've built the engine. So many tacos. How many tacos do they actually have? So either the draw was really... Nope, there it is. Okay. They get bases out, so we need 11, and we have 11. I wanted to keep them... I trickled it out so that I could actually, like, play the cards. So they didn't concede, and then we had to watch it all over again. All right. We're nuts. We did it. Victory against the double farm ship. Hope this was informative and fun for you. My name is baX. It's been my pleasure to play this game, present this game against Somanytacos, which is, like, much a great name. Join us on Discord. Talk Star Realms with us, okay? I run a Cash Realms tournament. We run some other fun, spicy formats sometimes, but I would love to talk to you. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video if you like the video, and please comment if you want to talk strategy. Peace and goodwill to you. Please stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Crazy times we live in right now, huh? Crazy times. It's good stuff, though. It's not good stuff. That's what we call a filler phrase. That's like, I looked down at my coffee and then said good stuff. I think I was talking about the coffee in context with what I said. Yeah, no bueno on that. Goodbye.